It's a very
Live.
how we it doesn't say it on my end, but
Why? That's weird.
if you say we're live. We are live. What's going on, everybody? So let's everyone who's gonna come to. We are talking NFL. Me and my brother Scrub Zero.
What up, Dole?
My brother, how you been?
Man, I've been all right. Been keeping an eye on this WNBA stuff mostly as of late.
Oh God, how late is this? Caitlin Clark vs.
I'm sorry, who?
The white girl.
I ain't mentioned her name.
The white girl.
I know, but
The
I
white
just
girl.
I know, but I just happen to keep an eye on the WNBA. I did not
The
mention
white
her name.
girl turns it up over more time than a Kardashian.
That's
Did I
crazy.
say that out loud?
That's
I'm going that out anyway. I'll probably see most of you there. You're laughing because you know I'm right. Anyway, I've been keeping an eye on baseball. What the heck is up with the freaking Yankees?
The Yankees can't. Well, they won last night somehow, but the pitching fell off. The hitting has been sorry. The Ben Rice has been solid for the time he's played, but like everyone else in the infield, like Cabrera got off to an early start and then he fell off. Volpe was doing solid early and then he just plummeted into oblivion. Gleyber Torres is still Gleyber Torres.
All right.
We don't need to talk about that. And
No,
DJ
no.
LeMahieu came back from the IL and he looks like he's cooked.
He's been good for the past 2 years. I don't know why they brought him back, but anyway.
Like, but like he looks even more cooked than even last year. That's saying something.
That's saying something. That's saying a lot.
Exactly.
Have you watched The Hard Knock with your favorite team?
I haven't watched it. I know, but all the key stuff that I needed to know is I know, and it's like okay. I don't know if I can trust this GM. I'll tell you right now, I don't trust this GM. I'm sorry.
I don't trust him either because he said, "Oh yeah, we should definitely trade up for Jaden Daniels," and then doesn't do it.
I mean, listen, Washington wasn't going to let trade the rights to pick Jaden Daniels to the Giants. We know that. The amount the Giants would have had to give up, nah, it wouldn't have been worth it.
Then they should have lost more games.
Maybe if they had just made the right decision, maybe if the GM knew how to evaluate certain players, and not because he picked the wrong guy to pay. That's what I think. I wouldn't have given that. You know how I feel. I wouldn't have given Daniel Jones that contract. He hadn't done anything from his play to earn it. Now I'm not mad at Daniel Jones. Of course, you take that contract. You'd be stupid not to.
Yeah.
But this is kind of where the Giants are right now. So, you know.
The Blue Bombs.
Good for nothing, Blue Bombs.
We're probably going to have a top 5 pick in this upcoming draft. In my opinion.
You think the Seahawks are going to fall off a cliff?
I said the Giants.
Oh, the Giants?
Yeah.
I don't know because the Giants find a way to that, but if you think they'll be at the bottom of the basement, they won't. And if you they'll find a way to win games you probably think they wouldn't win, and it almost always happens. So I'm not counting on a top 5 pick. Now, if the Giants do have a top 5 pick, it really makes me question why we have the combination of head coach and GM.
Because your owner is an idiot.
Yeah.
You can't deny.
Yeah. Listen. I'm not enamored with anyone on the Giants right now. As far as the front office, whether I'm not as low on Dable as a lot of other people are, but he could find, depending on how the season goes, he could find himself out. It'd be disingenuous to say that
you don't want it.
I don't want him to be out, but like I said, to say that there's no way he doesn't get fired would be disingenuous.
Right.
If it's another disappointing season like last year was, don't be surprised that they look for a new head coach.
All right, let's get into the video and do power ranking. At least top 10. Top 10. Let's start with number 1. Of course, to be the man, you gotta beat the man, and nobody has beaten this man except Joe Burrow. I'm being lucky, and that is thick. And Tom Brady, of course, did one season and one Super Bowl. I'm talking about the Kansas City Chiefs.
The Cheeks!
I mean the Chiefs. Easy mistake to make.
No, they still the Chiefs, don't worry.
So they're number 1. Number 2, I got. Is that fair? Is that fair? To have them at number 1.
What's up?
Is that fair?
I guess. I'm not a power rankings guy personally. I don't care for it. I never cared for it. It's never been my thing. Really.
Why?
Because it's too subjective. Like, I could tell you who I think's playing with, but to do a whole power rankings thing, it's never been my thing. So I've never cared for it. But I understand. The Kansas City Chiefs, they won the Super Bowl. Their defense, they got one of the better defenses in the league. The quarterback didn't play well last year, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
But they did enough to win the championship, so can't really argue with them being number 1. Because
the 49ers coach is an idiot.
Of course.
Speaking of 49ers, I got them at number 2. Might be a little high, but and they won the NFC 2 years in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Who was in the Super Bowl the year before?
No, it's the Eagles who won the Super Bowl. It was in the Super Bowl the year before.
2 out of the last 3 years.
What's the last time the Niners? I know. Hold on.
Yeah, look that up for me. Was it the year they choked it against the Chiefs in the beginning of 2020? That was like
No, all right. It's been the Niners. That was in 2020. 2021 was the Bucks. 2022 the Rams. 2023 Eagles and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was right.
Yeah.
So why are Niner fans always so hyped?
I don't know. I thought they were one of those teams that's like anything less than than an actual win didn't mean a damn thing. But
they haven't won one since 90.
I know, but like there's best Cowboy fans, honestly.
Armand with them.
Armand, what's up, dog?
Just the link, please.
But
if you can.
I got you. It's been a while since I've done this. So.
Yeah, we've noticed. Alright, you can comment up if you want.
Just chilling, watching the Mets. Speaking of which, let me see some of these baseball scores.
The Mets, so well, they're doing better than the Yankees, which isn't.
Of course they are. Speaking of the no good Yankees, you want to know what the final score was for today's game?
I'm afraid to ask, but yeah.
9-1.
Oh God! Against the
Rays.
Oh God! That's never good.
And it took them to the 9th inning to get that one run, and it was too late by
then.
Oh,
good. Can we fire Aaron Boone?
I would have never hired him, so I'm all for that. Was like I never understood why they brought him in.
Because he had a home run 20 years ago.
So Shaq Barrett just announced his retirement.
Nice. He had a good career. Won a Super Bowl. Congrats to him. Why can't Bobby Wagner do the same thing? I don't know.
Like, I thought, like, I mean, listen, if he feel he can still play, God bless him. I thought it was.
But he can't cover.
Yeah, that's a concern. But, it's Washington. They're going to Washington.
Live way in. It's for the delicate. Gonna kill us for this. Oh, it's gonna be on the Dolphins. I forgot about that. I thought he was still with the Bucks.
Nah, he ain't with the Bucks.
I said I thought.
Yeah. Yep.
Number 3 in my power rankings are the Houston Texans because of CJ Stroud on that young team, and they traded for Stephon Diggs.
Really? Yeah. Okay. I do like the move for Stephon Diggs. I don't know. I don't think they'll win the AFC. I don't think they'll probably get to the division round again. I think they're still like a year or two away from really going for the Super Bowl.
I didn't say win the Super Bowl. I just said they're number 3 for right now.
No, I understand. But like I said, I don't think they'll even get past the divisional round.
What do you think we'll get to the divisional round?
No, they'll get there, but they'll lose there. I don't see them getting past.
Because who is what I
mean? Probably either they'll match up with the Chiefs or the Ravens.
All right. I just think the Ravens look too much linebacking. To get back to the AFC Championship game.
I mean, Patrick Queen is a good player, but I mean, he's not going to break your back. They still got Roquan Smith. Patrick Queen isn't going to break your back by any means.
And they lost their defensive coordinator. Was that the Seahawks head coach?
I wasn't too big on him while he was in Baltimore anyway. So, like, I'm not like to me. I don't see like. I'm not worried about it. I'm like, okay, McDonald went to Seattle. I didn't think he was he did some good things, but I don't think it was like all world in his 2 years as defensive coordinator with the Ravens.
That's fair.
Especially when they still keep blowing leads because of their defense. So it's like the question, it's just a matter of can they not get in their own way when they get to the postseason. That's really it.
Can the NFL not put in that car? Allegedly. Okay. I'm gonna let the game just play out and say, may the best team win. But of course not, because they gotta have a certain celebrity at every freaking game. I'm not gonna say the person's name.
Yeah, because who cares about them? But in any case, where are you going next?
The Lions, and then, as much as I hate to say it, because I hate their fans except for Leafs, the Packers. So Lions and Packers, back-to-back 4-5.
Mm-hmm.
Then, number 6, I got the surprisingly, I got the Pittsburgh Steelers because of their defense. That is going to be a bad defense with T.J. Watt, Patrick Queen, Minka Fitzpatrick still with the Steelers, right?
Yeah.
Minka, Joey Porter Jr. Basically, I'm risking it all on the Steelers defense because I don't trust Sierra. I mean, Russell Wilson. I just don't. Sorry.
Steelers. The only question is, I think the quarterback play will be better than last year. I think their offensive play will be better than last year just because they don't have Matt Canada. Who, oh dear God, that was just so awful. But, and I think they'll make the playoffs.
Matt Canada needs to go back to Canada. I don't even know if he's Canadian. But if he is, he needs to go back to Canada.
And the Saints and they just agreed to 1-year deal.
All right. Thank you, Anna, for that.
All right. Thank goodness he was because he was trash. Canada was trash. He was not a good offensive coordinator by any means.
That's an understatement. It doesn't help that they had 3 horrible quarterbacks. The Seahawks still managed to lose to 1. Mason Rudolph.
Trash. How you lose to Mason Rudolph? And Mason Rudolph got better. I won't say. It'd be lying to say he didn't, but
better than Kenny Pickett. But that's not saying much
I don't know if I'd say all that, but I was just saying he's better than when he initially came in. But
Arthur Smith is that's not much better.
Oh dear God, that's right.
That's not much.
It'll be better, but
not
yeah,
that much.
That's not saying much. Arthur Smith is just a guy, dog. Mm-hmm. And that's being positive. But we'll see. Like I said, I don't think it'll at least run the ball, hopefully. So
number 7, I got the Ravens. Number 8, I got the Jets. At 8, because now they finally have Carter. Can he stay healthy?
You know what's crazy? I still don't think they'll make the playoffs.
Really?
I really don't. If I'm wrong, then hey, so be it. But
you just tuna fish over Aaron Rodgers.
As long as Tyreek and Waddle stay healthy, yeah, I have more confidence in that offense, at least for the regular season, because it's basically they're the Phoenix Dolphins, dog. The Miami Suns, like it'll get them through the regular season, but once that postseason comes, it's gonna be a different animal. But like I don't think they're better than the Dolphins. I don't think they're better than the Bills.
The Bills.
I don't love the Bills either, but I don't. They're the Jets. They have to prove that they can actually get there.
I get it.
As much hell as I give the Bills, they made the playoffs for multiple consecutive years now.
Yeah, but they won the East last year because the Dolphins gave it to them the last game of the season.
Yeah, because Dolphins are goofy. Because, like I said, the Phoenix Dolphins. All you got to do, once you stop Tyreek Hill, what they going to do? You get into cold weather, what are they going to do?
My mom says when December, Dolphins go away.
They'll win enough games early on to make the playoffs. They probably won't win the division, and they'll end up going home in the wild card round. That's the Dolphins, because the head coach he's a regular season head coach. Mike McDonald is a regular season head coach.
No, he's a nerd.
Not Mike McDonald or no McDaniels, whatever. McDaniels, right?
He's a nerd.
He a regular season head coach. When that postseason come, he's going to fold. When the season gets late, he's going to fold. He is not a man you can trust to win the championship.
He's a nerd with famous friends. Somehow. Don't ask me how I know that. I just do.
I mean, there are worse fates to be had. You can do a lot worse in that regard.
Right. Number 9, I got the Dolphins. And number 10.
Who you got as number 9?
The Dolphins.
And number 10?
He's a shocker. I got the Colts. Now that they got a quarterback in Anthony Richardson, as long as he can stay healthy.
Him and Jonathan Taylor should be a nasty combination. They got the offensive weapons, and the defense isn't bad.
Yeah, that's why I got him at 10.
When they pay to either Hill or Waddle will be traded. Now they'd be stupid to trade Hill.
Yeah,
I don't see they kind of be. I don't think they're going to trade either guy. At least not this season.
Tyreek said he's going to retire after next.
He's going to play out the contract and then retire?
Retire, yeah. He said that last off season.
It's going to be.
So
Mm-hmm.
Tyreek's contract ain't that big. Ain't that big of a.
Yeah, because it was what 4 years, 120.
Yeah.
After the season, that they'd still be silly to trade. Like you if you trade unless you replace Waddle and Waddle isn't like all world, but there's not a lot of Waddles you're going to find in the draft, and you would have to pay even more if you're bringing him in from another team. So I don't see him I don't see either guy getting. I don't see Waddle getting traded.
I know when they could have drafted, but decided not to. The kid out of Oregon, Thomas, the Anthony, I think that's his name. I can't remember where he went,
but they had other needs, particularly that defense, dog.
And that offensive line.
Yeah.
Now that Robert Hunt is gone.
Yeah.
Easy for me to say.
Well, Tuna is just Chad Pennington 3.0.
A left-handed Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left-handed, but that's why I said he 3.0 because 2.0 was Sam Bradford.
Ouch.
But are they all the same? Are they not all the same guy?
You could say that about Joe Flacco too. You couldn't you?
Joe Flacco, in a sense, but Joe Flacco a different kind of quarterback because he has that big arm.
Does he really?
I never said it was accurate. He just got a big arm.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Because when you give to a time, he'll tear you apart. You give him time, and he ain't got to throw 50, 60 yards down the field.
Well, he doesn't need to when you got Jalen Waddle who can make people listen running down the rest of the way down the field. I can't speak today. Gotta give me strength. Gotta give me strength.
Practices for the training camps finally starting this upcoming week.
Finally.
Some of the team's rookies have reported to camp too. So.
Yeah, the Seahawks, the Commanders, the Bears,
the Giants.
You would know all about that. And yes, I'm telling you. Because that's what I do. I try the people I love, you know that. You know that.
I know.
And that's one of the reasons you love me. That's because I can make you laugh and make you want to kill me the next minute, but that's another story. Am I lying?
No. I'm trying to think, the Colts can make the playoffs. I don't know. I'm trying to think who's going to beat the playoff teams. I think 3's coming out the North, the AFC North.
3?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
I got the Ravens, the Steelers, and the Browns.
The Browns?
The Browns, yes.
Come again?
You heard me.
I know. I just don't believe what I just heard.
Of course, the biggest thing is if Deshaun Watson can stay healthy.
Exactly. That's why I don't believe what I just heard.
But they got the team up. They're not a bad team. They actually have the team. They just need now Deshaun could possibly make them the championship team if he's right.
What?
But bro, they've been been competing for. They've been competitive in their own division. They can make the playoffs. That's not an issue.
They made the playoffs with Joe Flacco.
They made the playoff. Joe Flacco helped, but it wasn't like he carried them. Let's not act like he carried them.
The run game and the defense carried them.
Exactly.
I know that. Thank you, Jerome Ford, for not making me laugh in fantasy. Shout out to you. And shout out to you for letting me win. Just kidding.
My team that just decided to get all banged up at the worst times.
And mine didn't. Aaron Rodgers, Nick.
Hey, this ain't about you. This is about me, damn it. It's all about me, all right? I know you lost. You lost your quarterback home for the week.
And my running back the next week.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb. Shout out to Chubb. You know, at the University of Georgia, the fans went from calling themselves girly girls to chubby girl.
Why?
Chubby girls the next season.
But why? I just don't understand.
Because Georgia white girls are weird. Did I say that out loud or?
I mean, that could be said of all white girls, but you know.
You said that out loud.
I know.
I didn't.
You know what? Let me say that again. That can be said of all white girls. Is that better for you, Jose?
Yes. That is much better. You know who I got a car? You know who I got a car now?
You mean you got him a speed on?
Yes, I got it. Michael Vick. Number 7. Speed dial 7. That's a joke, you too. That's a joke. If I had Michael Vick on.
That's crazy.
Depends on what kind of happy ending you need.
They probably will because they still got Kevin Stefanski as the head coach, and he'll probably throw the ball when he shouldn't. So if you're talking about football context, no, it won't be a happy ending. It'll be a better ending, maybe, but still won't be a happy ending. Anything else you'll have to talk to Jose about that? That's his expertise.
It is not my expertise. It is the expertise of my ex that was giving everyone happy ending every other day behind my back.
Yes.
Wow. Did I say that out loud or
Man.
At least I didn't say her name.
But yeah, I got 3 teams out the north.
And I got. Here's a shocker for you.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Cocaine Bears are going to be better than the Minnesota Vikings, which isn't saying much, but still.
I actually got the I think the Vikings are going to finish second in their division.
What?
Yeah.
Speed dial 7. Speed dial.
Yeah, I genuinely think the Vikings will finish second in the division.
Who's good?
The Lions going to win the division. I don't think the Bears got enough to. I think the Bears are going to be last. They'll be better than last year, but I think they'll still be last.
So the fact. Why don't you trust the Packers?
I didn't say I don't trust the Packers. I still have them making the playoffs too. I just think that with
you got 3 teams
coming out north in both conferences, yes.
Did yesterday drive you?
I thought this for a while. I'm like,
let me finish my question. Did yesterday drive you 5150, which
no.
In case you don't know, in case people don't know, means mentally insane.
No.
I know, it's a joke.
I know. But listen, the Vikings got Brian Flores as their coordinator. I think another year under that system that'll be better. They got the weapons for the rookie, what's his name?
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
You trust JJ McCarthy to get a team to the playoffs?
I trust I trust him more than I trust Kirk Cousins. Not that that's really saying much.
It's not.
But they also got Aaron Jones. I think they'll actually run the ball some more, play more to his strengths, and they got the weapons. I mean, think about it. They got the weapons offensively. It helps that you have Hawkinson, you got Jefferson, you got Addison, and you got Osborne. Come on.
Addison might be getting suspended.
Oh yeah, that's right. God damn it, Addison. Okay, that might revise my thinking a bit. I forgot about that.
For getting arrested last week like an idiot.
Yeah, I did. I saw that news. I forgot that was damn.
And now, just for the record, that was not me that caught the cops on him. I wasn't near LAX. Because it said a disabled person then called the police on him. So, no, that was not me. Even if it was, I wouldn't admit it.
Like, it wasn't me. You can never prove it was me, damn it. I wasn't even there.
Who am I kidding? I would have recorded it. And put it on YouTube.
That's crazy.
Just for the views.
I wouldn't have done all that. But it'd be like, yo, bro.
It's crap. You know I'm not lying.
I know you're not. I wouldn't have done that. Well, like, listen. Things happened. And here we are.
I'll do anything with you. Well, not anything. I'm not Diddy. I'm not Diddy. I met Diddy, but I'm not Diddy.
It ain't that deep. The views will come.
Let me repeat that again. I met Diddy, but I'm not Diddy. Do I need to
trust me? I don't think anyone is claiming to be Diddy right now.
I'm not saying take that, take that, take that.
So yeah, I got 3 teams coming out the North in both conferences.
And I got 2 out of the West. In the NFC, I got 2 coming out of the North. Actually, maybe 3 out of the West. Because I don't trust anyone in the East, but somebody's got to win that division. I just don't know who.
I got the Eagles winning the division in the East. Not that that's saying much, but I think they'll be better off. They won't collapse like they did last year.
Armand said
he just wants Diddy's money.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Nah.
Not the way he got it.
Yeah.
You want to get it the right way, not the wrong way. There's a right way to get money and a wrong way to get money.
Yeah, I don't want to get it how he got it, but that's. Yeah. But yeah, I got the Eagles winning the division. Cowboys gonna finish second. They'll probably make it because they end up with a high win total somehow, some way. But they'll be knocked out before the divisional round again. And even if they get to the divisional round, we know they're not getting the conference championship, so it don't even matter for them.
When was the last time they won a Super Bowl?
1990, the 95-96 season, yep.
When was the last time then? 9-8.
Before. That's why the fans bases are similar.
That's what I was about to ask.
They are similar.
Now, why do the fan bases talk so much ish for teams that haven't won in 30 years?
You're asking the wrong guy, dog. I wish I could tell you. You asking the wrong guy.
30 freaking years. Eagle fans aren't even that crazy.
They just a different kind of crazy.
Yeah, that would be well. They don't even hug you 5 minutes later. Am I lying? If I'm lying,
they a different breed out there.
If I'm lying, I'm dying enough. I'm not dead yet. Dead yet? Yeah. Maybe soon, but not yet.
Yeah. Like the AFC is tough because I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2 teams out the East and 1 or 2 teams out the South. I got 3 coming out the North. It's just 1 out the West. It's not.
I got 2 coming out in the East, 2 coming out of the South, 2 coming out of the North, and 1 coming out of the West.
We don't even need to talk about the West. It's like the only team I could see making the playoffs out the West, besides the Chiefs,
The
and wouldn't be. No, not the Chargers.
Really?
The Raiders. The Raiders.
Shut up, Uncle Frank. I'll be happy to hear that.
I don't trust. The Chargers are still the Chargers. They might I think they lost to
the Vibrators. Just chance called them one night. I'm not making that up. I'm not making that up. I'm not making that up.
No. I call them the wall chargers because once you plug them out the wall, they do nothing. They're good for exactly nothing. I think they're going to be a year away. Now we know Jim Harbaugh is good for turning teams around quickly, so we wouldn't be surprised if they have a good season, at least compared to what they did last year. But I think they're a year out. Who starts for the quarterback for the Raiders? That
Minshew.
That is a good question. We'll see. I think they'll be fine either way because Minshew is competent enough to not screw. He could get you as long as you're not telling him to carry you. Just be a part of the offense and help get you along. He'll be all right. And if O'Connell shows improvement, I think that'll be fine too. So I'm not too worried about that. I just don't know if there's enough wins to be had though. I don't know where they're gonna get the win because the East, like I said, the East, I have more confidence in the teams in the AFC East edging out more wins than the teams in the AFC West. Same for the South. I don't think there'll be enough wins for any of those teams. I think the North is going to monopolize most of those out of division wins. So, yeah.
I just don't trust Josh Allen without Stephon Diggs and Gabriel Davis.
I don't love it either, but they did get the receiver out of Florida State, so yeah, that might be his new bailout guy.
But if he gets hurt, then what?
Oh, then they're cooked because Josh Allen is still Josh. Listen, I think they'll if he gets hurt, then they can find themselves missing the playoffs. I won't lie to you. Now that I still ain't got faith in the Jets to overtake them, but they could end up missing the playoffs. And the Jets could do it, but that's counting on all the key guys to stay healthy, and they got too many players, too many guys they're counting on who have injury histories for me to even consider trusting them. Even if they do, I don't have faith in Hackett. And last time we saw Aaron Rodgers for a full season, he didn't look very good.
No. He did not. There's a reason my guy PT was calling him washed after the Jets beat the Packers 2 years ago that I constantly remind him of.
That's why you're on the same boat as me. We didn't think it was a good trade.
No, we didn't.
And I thought they would just miss the playoffs straight up with him healthy. I didn't anticipate him going down 4 plays into the season. I don't think anyone did.
Just because he didn't want to get rid of the damn ball. And then everyone wants to blame the offensive line.
which does need to be improved, but I think
But
it speaks
he,
to a greater, like, at least for that injury. Yeah,
but
that was
he,
really him.
he had a choice.
Yeah, he did.
Get rid of the ball or
Take the hit.
yeah.
He took the hit. But I it's still the Jets. There's still too many issues from up top that I think is just gonna manifest itself on the field, and it'll be like, okay, this didn't work.
You do know.
Mm-hmm.
You do know. This is what people used to say about the Knicks, right?
Yeah, and I I felt that way too. They actually changed some things up. They actually did change things up for once, and they've been in a better spot than they've been in quite a while now.
Worldwide West.
Yeah. Now, whether or not that continues on, or it is to be seen. But what? But it's clear that at least the Knicks have made moves. That it's not the same old Knicks. Now it could still end up being the same. You could start looking like, damn, that didn't work. Where you go now? But
it's good.
Yeah,
they tried, but thankfully, Phil Jackson burned that bridge before it even started to get built.
Well, the Knicks were still following a lot of that same formula. They're just going after names.
Yes, but they're not going after the diva of name like the Jets are.
Yeah.
The Jets went after those diva of all divas.
That's
and I stand by that.
That's why I don't love the moves they like. Like if they all stay healthy, yeah, it helps them. Like you got Tyron Smith, has that injury history. Now I thought Morgan Moses was a good move. They did get Morgan Moses, right?
Morgan, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a good move at least.
Yeah.
I like I said, Tyron Smith sounds good. I just not with that injury history. I love Tyrod. I don't think the Jets was the right spot. Obviously, they paid him the amount they did, so
especially with the turf.
One with the turf, and two, your starting quarterback also has an injury history. Like that's kind of why I'm like, yeah, Tyrod. Is he a guy you can trust? Yes, but with considering my starter also has an injury history, I don't love that. And then you draft a quarterback who he has an injury history coming out of college. It's not too promising either. You got a wide receiver who's already on PUP or the non-football injury list. So Mike Williams. I don't know which one he is. PUP, okay. And he has an injury history. That's part of the reason why the Chargers let him go. On top of the fact that they just couldn't pay everyone, but I don't love the as far as the offense. Like defense is straight. I will not deny that, but that offense I can't trust it. I got no faith in them. As far as just health. Now Rodgers will obviously with Rodgers it'll be better than it looked last year, but is that enough to get you to a playoff spot? Considering you got a lot of teams in the AFC, not just your own division, but your own conference. Can you get a wild card spot? I don't know. I don't see it.
The one thing I don't like is that they still got the guy playing around, kind of football on the team. Alan Lazard.
They still got the Lizard Man? Oh my God!
Yeah, they still got him.
Oh yeah, didn't they sign him to like a 4-year deal?
Yeah.
Oh.
That they can't get out of until after the season.
Hey, signed that. Damn. And I'm like, it'll be, but after last year, it's like, damn. I can't trust him.
No, you can't.
They got one receiver. One. Like I said, Mike Williams would be fine, but I can't count on his health, so it's like only one receiver. That's Garrett Wilson. I can trust.
I'm the rookie out of Western Kentucky.
I'm not going to say I can trust him because I haven't seen him do anything yet. Now, hopefully he gives you something, but till that point, like I said, only one receiver you can trust. That we know who's done it, and we know, all right, yeah, he's going to give you that solid production again.
Yeah, but at least they can run the ball with Brees Hall.
Man. Who's the backup running back? I know Brees Hall's going to get.
They don't have one.
Oh my God! Brees Hall or bust.
It's 3 rookies and Brees Hall.
3 rookies?
Yes, 3 rookies.
Oh my God!
Or 1 second-year guy who didn't touch the ball that much, and 2 rookies. So
in essence, 3 rookies.
Yes, in essence, 3 rookies.
At least one of them's a second-year guy. That makes me feel.
Is he? I can't pronounce his last name. I'm not even gonna try it. 2 rookies. You looking it up?
Yeah, I am, because I'm like, yo.
Oh God, because I can't pronounce them.
Running back. No, I don't need this. Running back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know why you ate. Yeah, we won't go. Yeah. I'm not gonna butcher the poor dude's name. But yeah, it's not looking promising as of right now.
It's like your last name. Or your.
Yeah, look, but my last name ain't even that hard, honestly. Compared to this, my last name's simple, bro.
Compared to that, yeah. But take that. Your first name.
Okay. Well, that's not even that hard.
Yes, it is. But someone else.
Like, if you haven't said, like, after, yeah, no, I got you. They got Tariq Cohen on the team, but he's probably going to do more special than anything, right?
He's more of a kickoff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, they got him mostly for this new kickoff rule.
You think I trust a 32-year-old running back?
I mean, if he's Cohen's okay. That's just it. He return, third down kind of guy. I can't.
Isn't he 32 or am I?
31, but yeah.
I was close. Damn, I'm about to be 31. That's crazy. I
think he number 31. I think is that number 31? Yeah, he's 28.
Oh.
He ain't that old. He feel like he old.
Yeah.
But yeah, he a third down return guy type of dude.
Yeah.
Not so much every down. Not even really a spell back, to be honest.
No, he's a
scat back.
Last resort.
Yeah.
Brees is out. Izzy's out. Tariq, you're going in. Good luck. Vaya con Dios. Which means go with God in Spanish or in English. If you translate it from Spanish to English, vaya con Dios means go with God. That's the running back options for the Jets.
Well, speaking of the Jets, what's up with the Hassan Reddick situation? I heard things had started.
He's still holding out.
Okay.
Last time I checked.
Last time I heard, they said they were it was getting worked out, but obviously the veterans aren't to report yet, so I don't know how.
He's still not there, so we'll see. Hopefully he gets there.
How you think your Seahawks going to do?
I think we're gonna get a wild card spot and all that. Honestly. 3 out of the West, 1 out of the South. No. 2 out of the South, the Bucks and the Falcons, if they start panics. Because I don't trust the Saints, and I damn sure don't trust the Panthers yet. No offense to, well, you know who I'm not trying to offend. If he gets offended,
listen, the Panthers will. I only got one team coming out the South anyway, and if panic starts, it'll be the Falcons. If not, it'll be the Bucks. I don't. The Saints, I got no faith in all they got going on. I think one of their players sounds like his son is about to end up retiring.
Like, no.
I think it's one of the linemen.
Oh,
with the degenerative knee.
Ramchick.
Yeah. Which will definitely hurt them.
Yeah.
And then the Panthers, will they be better? Yeah. Will they enough to win the division? No.
No.
Like,
I don't
know. I do think two could get out the West. I'm struggling between. I don't know who the second. Niners probably going to be there. I don't know who the.
Even if they trade Ayuk for nothing. Because Ayuk went out.
I know, but I think it looks like Ayuk's going to end up playing the season.
Is he?
Well, I don't like the Niners. Are they? I don't see him trading him. They should. Should they? Probably, but I don't see him.
I don't see them paying him.
I don't see him paying him, but I don't think they're going to trade him either.
I think he'd rather sit out and stay healthy.
I don't seem to be that guy. I think he'll play. But
I think it's people are gonna try to talk him into not playing.
They'll probably try to talk him, but I just don't seem to be the kind of guy who would sit out, based on what I've seen. Whether that holds up true or not is to be seen. Of course, whether they pay him, whether they trade, but I don't see him sitting out. Me personally.
So if they were to trade him, where do you see him going?
See, that's the question.
the smart move would be the Patriots to get at least a top 10 to top 5 pick. Because the Patriots ain't going to do much this season without IU.
You get IU can have Jacoby start. That might.
But then we
look,
both know they're not going to start Jacoby.
Yeah, they start the white boy. I don't trust that.
Yeah.
But I don't know how. I haven't been keeping up with Patriots, so I don't know how far along the kid is or not.
He's battling with Jacoby. The fans are
clamoring for him. I know.
No. Fans are saying, why did we draft Drake May? Drake May 2.0. Or not Drake May, but
Mac Jones?
Yeah, Mac Jones.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. That's what they're saying.
If that's true, then it's we'll see. Like I said, if Jacoby does start, I think they'll be better off. It won't be. I don't think that. And they were to trade Ayuk, I think they'd end up in like that 15 range, possibly. Might even sneak in, make the playoffs. Because defense is still solid. But like I know a lot of people saying Patriots ain't gonna do nothing. I don't think they'll do nothing with Drake May. With Jacoby, I wouldn't be surprised if they upset some people, got and ended up with like a 8-9 type record. I really wouldn't.
We saw what he did with the
the Commanders were a mess. They were a mess.
Yeah, but they played better for him.
Oh yeah. So I said I think they'll have more success. They'd have way more success with Jacoby than Drake May. But we know Drake May is the plan. Whether or not how soon he gets in the lineup or not, it's a different discussion. Right. But now the Patriots could use a receiver like that. I'm trying. I know teams could definitely use Brandon Ayuk. So, like in that regard, like you get yourself a top pick, like that would make sense for the Niners. If I'm a team trying to get him, and I think I can make a move, the Steelers would be a team I would try to go for him because with George Pickens, that's a nasty combination. Of course, there's still the issue of paying him because you don't want to trade and then it's a 1-year rental. I mean, you could use the franchise tag, but why would you go through all that after trading him? You might as well sign him.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you trade? I'm just throwing this out as a scenario. 2 second-round picks and Justin Fields for Brandon Ayuk because Purdy's contract is coming up.
That sounds good, but no, because Purdy's contract's coming up, Justin Fields is going to be a free agent, and it looks like that's the guy they want to go on with. Now, I need something different than Justin Fields if I'm just going to get 2 seconds out of it. I need a different player. Justin Fields, when I can justify.
What about Highsmith, the linebacker?
Yeah, because
They lost Trey Greenlaw.
I know, that's why I'm thinking about it. And
Ted Warner, aging.
But I could. That's a possibility. But I've also heard like from someone who's a Niners fan that they like the linebackers they got right now.
Really?
Yeah.
And
the Niners always find a way to find linebackers for some reason. Like, linebackers have not been an issue for the Niners to find. I don't understand it. It's like the Steelers receivers. They'll always find a receiver. You ain't got to worry about that.
What do you think?
If I could, as far a player from the Steelers that they might be willing to deal, I don't see. Highsmith possibly, but no, because I just don't see. I don't see a player. You might have to get a one out of that deal. Maybe they'll be cool with the 2 second-round picks. You might have to sweeten that and make that one of those picks a first-round pick. As far as a player, I just don't see it. From the Steelers draft. Who?
Joey Porter Jr.?
Possibly. But I don't know if I'm the Steelers, I'm willing to give all that up for Brandon Ayuk. Like, yeah, Brandon Ayuk would be a plus, but I don't know if I want to give up Joey Porter Jr. for that, along with the 2-2s.
I don't know. Joey Porter Jr. to me just seems like another Jalen Ramsey. Good in zone coverage, but when he needs to press, he gets cooked.
But the Steelers don't really run a lot of man. So.
But when they do, it's barbecue
chicken.
Yeah.
But who are the other corners on the team? Can you see like this? That's why I'm like, I don't know if I can really justify, because like who else do you have confidence in?
I need to look at their roster. In all honesty.
Like, there's a lot of teams that can use Ayuk, but because that's the other thing. Like, that might that's making it difficult. Probably like who would be willing to give up assets? Like, yeah, you need him, but like, how much are you willing to give up to get him? I know his name's been linked to the Commanders, but I'm like, what does Washington really have to give up right now?
Some people say Scary Terry.
I'm not giving them Terry McLaurin. That don't make sense.
I said some people.
Yeah. No, I know you wouldn't do that. Like, whoever said that's goofy, because you would want to pair him with Scary Terry, not move him just to get someone. Like, no.
Curtis Samuel?
It wouldn't be a receiver. Like, it wouldn't make sense. Like, the Niners, like, they don't need Curtis Samuel because they got Debo. and they got dude who showed out in the postseason last year, along with the guy they drafted.
Joanne Jennings.
Yeah, so like I don't need a receiver if I'm gonna I don't need to get back a receiver. That doesn't help me.
Cameron Curl.
Didn't Cameron Curl sign somewhere else?
Not that I know of. I could be wrong.
Yeah, he signed with the Rams. Yeah, because that's how I know because I'm like the Washington ain't got those safeties account. Like their secondary is a minus. A question mark is being kind. Well, like I don't trust no one in the secondary.
Livewire and Twitter, they're like are gonna kill me.
No, they won't, because I don't think they like St. Jude's okay, but they like, but that he's only okay. You don't really have anyone else. I know they got some veteran safety, but I don't trust him either. So it's like, they got Jeremy Chin.
Yeah.
He okay. Like if he's right, that's good. But like, who else? Like what else?
Bobby Wagner.
But he's not a safety.
He might as well be at this point.
And like, yeah, like it would definitely be draft picks if you're moving into Commanders, but because I don't think unless you get one, maybe you get one of the tackles. But
can I say something else?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
That's not me hating. But if you go back and watch the tape from the Seahawks and the Rams 2 seasons ago, Bobby Wagner is up 15 yards in coverage. Play in the middle of the field. You might as well be another safety at that point.
Sound like Tampa 2.
That's exactly what it is. Tampa 2, middle linebacker. Is that like another
safety? Yep.
Yep, exactly. And with what's his name, the new coach for the Commanders.
Dude, who's
Dan
Quinn? Yeah.
It's gonna be more Tampa too. Sorry.
A lot of 3D.
Sorry, Commander fans, but it's the truth. Bobby Wagner, although it's just linebacker, it's just playing another safety. Stop me when I tell a lie. Have I told you?
Yeah,
Have I
no, you haven't. But like, yeah, who do you want from this team? I mean, outside of the tackles, but like even then,
nobody, baby.
Like if you start looking for players to pair with the picks, like,
and the band keeps playing on.
Like I don't think the Niners are going to get any players back.
Look at
definitely not from Washington.
Look at the Steelers.
Steelers roster.
Yeah. Who do they have on the? They have Deontay Jackson, don't they?
He with the Panthers now, I think. Deontay Johnson.
Who did they trade for? They traded someone.
Yeah, he with the Panthers now.
I know, but it was a trade. Deontay Johnson for someone from the Panthers.
Probably wasn't another wide receiver.
It was a corner. I just can't remember.
Dante Jackson.
Yeah. Trade him to the Niners.
I highly doubt that. And if you did that to bring in a corner, probably not going to bring him in just to deal him right back out. Like, yeah.
Did they give him a contract?
Who,
Jackson.
Let me see what Dante Jackson's contract details are.
Because if they didn't give him a contract, anything's possible.
You got it's just a 1-year deal. So, I mean, I guess it is possible, but...
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's possible. I just don't see it. I'm trying to look at this roster. See if there's anyone else.
Why not? At what time? I said that at the 1 hour and 20-minute mark. Remind me I said that at the 1 hour 20-minute mark.
That anything's possible?
Yeah. No. That the Niners are trade. I agree. A couple picks and Dante Jackson. Remind me I said that at the 1 hour 20-minute mark.
I'll do that.
80 minutes in.
Like I said, I just don't see that being a thing. Could be wrong, because I've been wrong before, but...
Kevin Garnett told me, anything is possible.
He did, but I don't mean I gotta agree with him.
The only good thing Kevin Garnett ever taught me. The rest of the time I wanted to choke him. Because he was beating up on himself, that's all. But then again, it's not his fault. That's all. Plays like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Soft. I used to call him that, the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah, he's soft. We know that. So let's see.
Anytime they would play physical with him, he would stop flopping and turn the ball over. And I would be breaking my TV.
That's crazy, Doug.
You think I'm kidding?
I know you're not. I know.
What do you think the worst 3 teams are going to be?
The worst 3 teams? Titans going to be one of them for sure.
Yeah. Sorry, Lumber, we love you, but
I love you, quarterback. And I love the reconstruction of this team.
Don't put on the Levi's.
Who else?
The Giants.
Giants going to finish 3rd in the division. I got Washington finishing last. They'll still be better than Washington, but they'll be better than Washington. Not that that's saying much, but I got them finishing 3rd. Washington is still Washington. They're still the Giants trick, and You think I trust Cliff Kingsbury as the offensive coordinator? You think I trust this roster overall?
I forgot about that. I forgot they hired the other snowman. If you can figure that out, good for you. I'm not gonna explain that.
Yeah, I don't trust I don't trust any of the coaches in the NFC East, honestly.
I don't trust Mike McCarthy.
I don't trust Mike McCarthy. I don't trust Sirianni.
I don't know. I don't trust Dable.
I have more faith in Dable than the rest of them. That's not saying much, and that's not even by all too much. But I don't trust Mike Kafka.
Okay,
I don't trust Mike Kafka. I don't trust Kellen Moore.
oh God.
Like, yo, the coaching in this division is suspect as hell, man.
Who's the outfield?
The only coach I really can say I trust is Mike Zimmer as defensive coordinator. That's saying a lot, but like I don't know what this Shane Bowen character is gonna do. I don't know. I have no faith.
Wait, Mike Zimmer is the defensive coordinator for
The Cowboys.
Can't they just make him the head coach?
Apparently they could, but as of right now, it's Mike McCarthy. And then the Eagles got Vic Fangio. I don't love that.
You know what team I really talking to Scrub. Talking to Scrub.
Hello.
Hi, Scrub.
How are you?
Good. How are you, Mijo? It's good
I'm
to
fine.
hear you.
Good to hear you too.
We're talking for a while.
I know. Okay.
I really, even though some people we talk to do, I really don't trust the Cardinals.
The Cardinals are like the biggest. I think they'll be better than last year.
Yes.
Yeah. How much better? I don't know.
Not much.
They finally got a receiver for Kyler.
Yes. One.
That's more than he's had in his time in Arizona.
Scrappy had DeAndre Hopkins.
For like, what, half a season before he fell off?
Touching Hail Marys.
For half a season before he fell off.
That's more than... That's the second best receiver they've had after Larry Fitzgerald.
He's finally going to have a receiver for a whole year.
Knock on wood if he doesn't get hurt.
Like, who else are their receivers, honestly? Goddamn.
A second-year player at Stanford, and that's it. Cedric Wilson and Marvin Harrison Jr. Those are and Rondale Moore.
Rondell Moore is he's respectable. If he's like your number 3.
Wait, I think he left. Or him or Hollywood Brown.
Hollywood Brown left, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Let's see. So they got Zay Jones, Marvin Harrison.
We don't trust him.
Zach Pascal.
Oh,
they got a bunch of guys. Michael Wilson. Dear goodness.
I said Michael.
Yeah. No, I'm just looking myself. They got another rookie, some dude named Weaver. He's probably a special team kind of guy.
Yeah.
Damn, they really have a lot of improving guys.
That's why I don't trust them.
Who they got a tight end?
McBride.
He's solid.
Yeah.
And the running back, obviously James Conner.
Hey,
what's up?
You want to hear something crazy?
What up?
I told Miguel to draft James Conner out of bid during senior year.
And he didn't listen. And look where James Conner. That would have been the play, dog.
I swear to God, I did. I swear to God, I did in 2015. 2 days after Thanksgiving, I said,
okay, Jose, you didn't. I didn't know it was this bad behind Kyler Murray at quarterback.
Yes.
No. They got Kyle Ritter. Yes, people, I said Kyle Ritter. You don't get the name that he's Kyle Ritter.
The Riddler.
And Clayton Tune.
The Riddler, not Ritter. The Riddler. Because it's a Riddler.
The Riddler would be better than him.
Because it's a Riddler if he's going to complete the pass or not. Or you can throw it.
Clayton Tune on this roster? Oh, my God.
Yes. Second year quarterback out of Houston. What I like to call cartoon. Because he looks like a freaking cartoon character if you look at his face. I wish I was making it up, but I'm not. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. He looks like Skeeter from Doug, only his face is in blue. Did I say that out loud or what?
That's crazy.
Am I lying?
It ain't that wild. I don't think it's that bad.
It's close.
It don't look like that to me, but
well, it's in the eye of the beholder.
That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, I don't see it, but hey.
I don't.
We'll see. The Cardinal. Damn, I didn't realize they could.
And HD has them making the playoff.
They could. I mean, they could, but dang, I didn't realize they were that. I didn't realize they had a lot of unproven guys like that.
I was thinking it was HD. What are you saying?
I didn't think they had so many unproven guys, but hey. We see teams that ain't no one thought was going to do jack squat and be like, oh damn. So maybe they're the surprise team.
Yeah, if you told me 4 years ago that Josh Allen was gonna take a team to the AFC Championship and be 14 seconds away from going to the Super Bowl, I would have told you to put down the pipe. And you know what kind of pipe I'm talking about. I just can't say it on YouTube. So, Scrub, any final comments before I hit the button?
You mean aside from F the Blue Bums and F the Yankees?
And you're not going to say F the Jets?
I mean, that's by default, but they're the Jets. Why do I? I think that alone is bad enough. But in all seriousness, I would say shout out to Alicia Gray for winning the skills competition and 3-point contest last night.
You actually watched that?
Yeah, damn right I did.
Good game. Isn't she on the Aces?
No, she's on the Dream.
Wasn't she? Wasn't she on the Aces?
I would have to check.
Yeah, she was on the Aces like 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure. If I'm mistaken, that's on me.
Either that or
what were giving WNBA?
now she was on Dallas before.
Oh, Dallas, that's right. They lost to the Aces. That's why I was thinking Aces. My bad.
Nah, you good.
But shout out to what's her name? Played at LSU.
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese for the double she's been putting up. Shout out to her. That I have been watching. Because there's nothing else to watch. Because my Angels suck. Ari Moreno, you Mexican that claims to be white. Yeah, white, please. Sell the team. And with that being said, until the next God first, God bless, they say, stay out of trouble. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Shout out to the family. They know who they are. We're out of this. Peace.
Peace.
Subscribe if you haven't already.